Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Elevate with me. So today I am going to execute 40 most important Linux commands and I will show you by running them. So for that purpose what I am going to do is I am going to create one Ubuntu machine on top of the cloud platform, that is AWS. So let's get started. So already now you can see here I am in the AWS console. So I am going in order to create a instance. You can go to here and just click on compute. Under the compute, there is a service called EC2. Click on this EC2. So just I am going to create a basic instance Ubuntu. So click on launch instance and I am giving the name as Ubuntu underscore. Okay, you can give whatever the name you require. So just I am going to give some name here and select the operating system. Here I am going to choose this one. Confirm changes. Scroll down and I am going to set key pair here. Create key pair. Network settings. I will go with the default network. Description. And here, okay, SSH port was enabled, is already 22. And here I am going to log in only with my IP. And that's it. Just click on launch instance. So now once the instance is getting launched, then we are going to log into the instance and we will execute the commands. Just click on view all instances. Let's check the status check. It should show us 2 by 2. Once it is showing 2 by 2 means we are ready to go. So I will connect this instance through CLI, the command prompt. Okay. So just after the launch, just select the instance and click on connect and go to this third tab, SSH client. Here you have this command. Copy this command and now open your command prompt and go to the location where the key pair is available in your system, and there paste the command and after that press enter. It will ask for the fingerprint very first time. Press type S. Okay. Now you can see here we are connected to this Ubuntu machine. Okay. Right. Now let's start exploring commands one by one. So first of all, I will go with the basic file and directory command, which commonly used. Directory in the sense folder. Okay. Right. The first command I am going to execute here is pwd. So pwd stands for present working directory. pwd stands for present working directory. I am going to execute this command and press enter. So it will show you the current location. Okay. So where you are exactly. So the path, right? So I am in the Ubuntu folder. This is the parent folder of the Ubuntu and this is the child folder for the home. Home is the parent. Okay. The Ubuntu is the child. Okay. For every user in Linux, they will have their own folder. Okay. Right. So this is the home location. Inside this home location, the user folder is there. The next command is ls-l. ls-l stands for, actually ls stands for list, and here -l means long list. So it will show all the properties related to files and folders and the permissions, owners, everything. ls-l. Now press enter. Right now there is no single file or folder. That's the reason it is showing you total 0. So in order to list files and directories, we use this command called ls-l. And if you want to create one folder, it means the directory. So you need to use a command called mkdir my folder. I will. Okay. And the name of the folder you need to mention. This is the name which I am going to give my folder. So it will help you to create a directory. It will help you to create a directory. Now I'm going to create one folder mkdir. The folder name is my folder I am giving. Now press enter. The folder created. Now if you want to see that folder again, you can type this ls space -l. Now it will show you the permissions, owner, group owner, and the size, when it was created. These all details you can see. Okay. And the next command, let's go with the next command called rmdir and followed by folder name. Okay. So rmdir stands is used to remove any directory, remove a directory. Okay. So instead of creating, here we are going to remove. So the same folder, if you want to remove, means you just type here rmdir my folder. That's it. The folder will get deleted now. Sometimes inside this folder, there might be some content, some files might be there, or inside this folder, one more folder might be there. Number of files will be there, right? So in such case, you need to use rm space -rf and followed by the folder name. Then the entire folder, the subfolder, and the files, each and everything will get deleted. Okay. So next command is how to create a empty file. Okay. So to create a empty file, we need to use touch. Touch is used to create a empty file. Okay. So you can use this command touch. So I am going to create touch one file here. So I am going to create my file.txt. So one text file I want to create. So I am mentioning here dot .t, the extension. So the file created. Again, you can type ls or else ls-l, anything. It will show you the file here. If you say -l means entire properties, each and every detail related to that file or the folder, it will show. So the next command is to delete a file. We use a command called rm. Rm followed by your file name. So our file name is .txt. So just mention here the file name. So it is used to delete a file. Okay. So now here I'm going to execute the rm command and followed by my file.txt. Now you can see here that file gone. Now if I type ls here, you can't see any output. And you can copy a file also. So for that you need to use a command called cp, use it to copy. Okay. So here I am going to copy, right? I am going to create two files, touch file1.txt and file2.txt. Now this file I want to copy inside another file. Is it possible? Let's check. So I am going to copy file1.txt to file2.txt. Now if I type ls here, now I will go to cat file2.txt. Cat is used to read any file. Okay, and we can, by using cat, we can create file. We can modify a file, right? Like that, we can do some operation. Now press enter. Okay, so here what you can do means you can create one directory. I'm taking the directory name as demo directory. Now if I type ls here, like you can see here, one directory is there and two files are there. I want to move these two files, file1.txt and file2.txt. I want to move these two into one directory. So just I'm going to name the directory. Now if I type ls here and if I type cd, cd stands for change directory. Cd demo means inside the demo you will go and you can see those files came here. So if you want to move these two files into this directory, you can use a command called cp. So these cp means files will be there at that place itself, and the files will get copied into another place also. So these files stays at the original location also, right? So if you want to move these files, mv means to move a file, cut and copy, right? In the Windows we do cut and copy, in the same way here also. So cut and copy this one, okay? So the files will not be there in the original location, and once the files, these files will get cut from here, and they will move to the another location. So for example, if I say mkdir demo 1, now if I type ls here, and if I say mv this time, and file1 dot txt space file2 dot txt. Now if I say demo 1, now if I type ls, now you can't see those files here because they have been cut and moved to demo 1, this folder demo 1, right? If you want to find any file, so just you can say find, and hyphen name you can give. This forward slash denotes the root, and my file 1 dot txt. I'm going to search like this. So it is showing you as permission denied because of the root permissions. That's the reason. You can use sudo in front of this and run the command. So if any file exists, it will show you. Okay. So these are the commands to manage some files like that. So I'm going to clear the screen. Now let's go to file viewing and editing. So here now I'm going to say cat. As I told you, we can read a file with the help of cat command. File name .txt you need to mention. Okay. So if you mention like this, you can read any file. Read a file, we need to use a command. Cat for. So in the case if you have I'm going to take here editors also there, like nano editor, and followed by file 1. See, this is the nano editor. You can write here some statements. I'm going to pass. You can use some editors also to create a file. So once you write the content, and if you want to save this content, you need to press Ctrl O and then press enter and Ctrl X to come out from this editor. In the same way, you can use Vim also. Again, I'm going to create here one more file. So here also I'm saying line 1. You need to press escape colon WQ and press exclamation mark. It's not mandatory. If you want to use these editors, you can use them also. And here for suppose the same file, I am going to create 10 lines are there. Assume that if you want to create 10 lines, let me take this as 6 and this as 5 and this as 4, line 7, line 8, line 9, line 10. Okay, like this. For suppose assume that this file contains 10 lines. Okay, but you want to see only first 5 lines, then you can use a head command, head-y followed by file 2. So only the 5 lines will appear. If you don't want to see the first 5 statements, if you want to see last 2 statements, then you can use tail command -2 followed by file. So only last okay, think we need to give here 3. Yeah, tail -3 followed by file 2 means it will show you last. Like this you can use tail and head command also. There is a command called pipe command also. Based on the first command, the second command will work. Okay, now let's move to the next part. Like, oh, here let me write head command, right, and the tail command that we have explored. Okay, So next part is user and system commands. There are some user and system commands. Okay. So here, let me explain you a few things. You can type here. You can go with the first command called who am I. So this command show the current user. This command show the current user. Okay. So just I'm going to this machine and I'm going to type here who am I. So you can see here the username, it will show you the current user, it was logged in as Ubuntu. Okay, so you can know the username, okay, by this command. So you can say who also, so it will show you what means logged in users, it will show you. Okay, it will show logged in. Now you can come here and just type who. So the users, whoever logged in into this machine, the names. Okay, so one more command like su space hyphen followed by the username. It will help you. Su means what means switch user. Okay, switch user. If you want to switch from one user to another user, you can give this command. So next there is a command called id. So it will show the user id also. So user id as well as the group id like that. So id, if you run alone, it will show the user id and the group. So in which group the user is there, so that thing it will show you. So you can see the groups also. If you type here groups, it will show user group also. Okay, so you can come here and just type here group, will show you the group. Okay, this user, which in which groups the user is, it will show. And there are some process related commands, process management commands. These are the process management commands. The first one is PSAUX. It will list you all the running processors. So in the Windows machine, if you want to check what are the processors that are that are running in the background, so just you will go to the task manager. You can see all the processors which are running right now. So in the same way here also, you can type PSAUX, all the processors it will. Okay. So there is a command called like top command. It is used to monitor system processors. Okay, monitor system processors in real time. Okay, in real time you can monitor the system process. So just go here and just type the command called top. You can see the values will get changed here. Values are getting changed. CPU usage each and every. So if you want to come back again, just in your keyboard you need to press Q. Will come back normal. And there is a command called, you can kill any processors also. To kill any processors you need to use I kill -9 and the processor number, nothing but the process id you need to mention. Okay, so it is used to kill a process. It is used to kill a process. So there is a command called htop also. It is used to interactive process here. Okay, so if it is installed means then it will show you. So you can go here and just type here htop. This is also a command. Okay, so just you can press F10 to come back. So this is all the commands related to process management, and next we'll move to the package management now. So to manage package is nothing but the software to install a software, or else to you if you want to remove any software, you can use these commands. Okay. So the first command I am going to type here sudo apt update to update the packages, and update sudo apt, again I will type here sudo apt upgrade. So this command will do both. It will update and upgrade the packages. So and it will keep updating the system. So just press enter and type here. You can see here it to update and install any uh, new packages that do going to fetch from the server now. So if in case it's a Fedora means there you need to use DNF, or you can go with the yum also. So yum is deprecated now. It's better to use DNF. Asking for you why yes or no. Okay, you can just type here no or yes. So if you don't want to get these type of prompts, simply at the end of every command, just you can just give some space and just mention hyphen y. Like let me show you here. If you say here hyphen y means you will not get any prompts. Automatically it will accept y and it will get installed. Okay, based on the input that you have given. Right now, say okay, done. Update and upgrade. So to install any package, you need to give sudo apt install followed by package name. Just I am giving here httpd. You can give like this to install any package. Okay. So this is used to install a package. We need to give this command. Go here and press enter. The package will get it. Okay. So or else if you want to remove any package, you can give the command again, the same command, but just you need to say instead of install you need to say remove. That's it. It will remove. It will not it's not going to install any package. It's going to remove the package here, and just say here instead of install, just type here remove. Will get removed. Okay. In this way you can work with these commands to install any package. And there are some networking related commands also that you must know, like working commands. Let me mention here. The first command is if config. So in Windows means you need to type ipconfig to see the IP address, right? So here you need to use ifconfig to check any network related configuration. So but we need to install this package before that in order to run that command. So let me install that package. Press OK. Now run the command if config. Now you can see here the details of that IP and everything you can see. And if it is Fedora means you need to just type IP space a. In the Fedora machines you need to run this command. Okay. So if you want to check whether the server is alive or not, for example, I am going to check Google server is working or not. So just I will say ping space google.com. Now if you are going to get reply means yes, you can confirm that the server is alive. So In order to download any file, you can just type here wget followed by that from the internet any URL you can copy here and paste it. The file will get downloaded. Like this, you can run the few commands here. IPA conf. These are the networking related commands. There are a lot of commands will be there, but majorly we are going to use every time frequently, right? So disk and storage related commands will be also there, related and storage command. So like the first command is df space hyphen h to see. It will check the disk usage. Actually, if you want to check the disk usage, you can go with this command df space hyphen h. Df means disk free, hyphen h means human readable. Okay. If you don't mention here hyphen h means you can't see it's GB, MB or like that. See for the, I will show you the difference here. It is not showing you any these characters like MG like that. So you cannot identify whether it is a MB, GB like that. It will be very difficult for you. So the next command is if you want to check any folder size. For example, I want to check the size of the folder called demo. You can just mention du space hyphen sh followed by this demo. Okay, demo file. Now you can see it is showing 8 KB. Now there is a command called free hyphen m. It will check the memory usage. Okay, here. So what it will do means it will check the memory. Okay, so just go here and just type press enter. You can check the memory usage and the swap memory. And there is a command if you want to mount any folder like that, just you can type here mount, and the all the devices will be under the dev only, dev folder, and your hard disk name might be like this, right? So and you need to say MNT. So MNT is nothing but the folder which you want to mount with. So that folder name you need to give here. For example, I have given here MNT. That name can be anything, right? So to mount a drive, okay. So if you want to unmount again, you need to say U mount. Okay, it will get detached. So it will attach here. You are attaching the folder to a folder one drive you want to attach, and if you want to detach, you need to go with the U instead of attaching. So these are the some disk related usage commands. So these are the 40 commands which we are going to use frequently, that everyone should know these 40 commands. So in everyday life, we are going to use this command frequently. So I hope this video will be useful for you to do practice. Right? So thank you for watching my video. Catch you